Dane, welcome. It's good to have you.
Thanks so much.
Why the drums, Dane?
I feel like the drums chose me in a way. It feels so natural. It feels like it's always been there since I've been born, since I've been growing up. It feels like it's been around all the time, Cape Town has that beat to it,
So it wasn't like a choice of, okay, here's a couple of instruments, go through all of them and then eventually migrate there only.
So I initially started playing the trumpet. Started
Yes.
playing the Christmas choirs, Kaapse clubs, eventually going to music school, and then my teacher at high school introduced me, Ms. Ronald Nachwal. She was like, hey, you're always gravitating towards the drums, and this was in my final year of high school, and by then I was already preparing for auditions for UCT and things, and preparing everything for that. When I got to in matric, she was like, hey man, you should check this, and then let's get some lessons. And then I started playing in the band, and then Frank Paco was at school, Claude Cousins was there, and it was just a great environment to be in, and it just took off from there.
Okay, so just as an introduction, Dane Paris is a creative and innovative young drummer on the South African music scene. He's emerging as one of Cape Town's most sought-after drummers. He has graduated from UCT, obtaining a BMus degrees. He has performed at many highly acclaimed festivals, both nationally and internationally. Dane won the Fine Music Radio Jazz competition for 2021. He appears as a sideman on Nduduzo Makhatini's second Blue Note Records album, In the Spirit of Ntu. Dane has been selected to the Master's Program for Jazz Drumming at the Conservatorium van Amsterdam. And he's currently raising funds to make the dream a reality. Do you think it is... let's put the question differently. Why would you go and further your studies? I mean, you've done, 3 years at the University of Cape Town. That is a significant school. Why more?
Personally, I've just felt that, it has been a question in my mind. It has been a goal of mine to do something overseas for the longest time since I was young, and the more I think about it, it feels necessary for me to do this, because as like a scene, as a country, I feel we need more exports of bringing different kinds of expertise of what we have here and enhancing it on that side, and spreading what we have here to bring it back and to create and to take it forward.
Yeah, maybe I'm going to ask the question differently. Is there anything more that you can learn?
There's always more to learn.
Okay, explain that to me. So what value will Conservatorium van Amsterdam bring you apart from the networking? That is a no-brainer.
Yeah. So the program that I got offered and that I will be doing is called the Global Groove Program. So it opens me to working with percussionists and world music musicians from around the world that were really acclaimed in their field. So they have a range of 4 drum teachers to choose from. They have that I will be getting different techniques and things from, plus the whole percussion department, playing tablas, different kinds of drums from different parts of the world. So the school is really a hub of where lots of things come together from different parts of the world.
Would you then want to go on to music teaching, or is it performance really that you want to do?
I definitely want to teach later on in my life, because there's always people have always been sharing with me, and I feel that it needs to continue.
Okay.
Without someone helping me, I wouldn't be where I am right now. So It needs to continue.
Sure. And performance?
Definitely. To be playing festivals around the world is the goal. To be spreading what we have here. To be playing our own music. That's what I want to do.
Have you brought your own style to the instrument yet? Do you think you have a distinctive Dane Paris kind of style?
I feel like maybe a touch that I'd like to bring, that I would say I have, but that I'd like to think I have. But it's all stems from different influences that I have from playing music on the streets in the Kaapse club, to Christmas choirs, to playing in classical ensembles, to playing with jazz, and to being mentored by these different people. So getting all these different experiences, I guess, is what brings it all together for me, and being able to go into the toolbox and take different sounds out from different parts.
You're also talking multiple genres there. It doesn't sound as if you are pigeonholing yourself in any specific genre.
No, I wouldn't like to think of myself as... I'd like to think of myself as a musician firstly, and not a like, as you say, boxed or as a certain kind of musician. Yes, there's certain kinds of things that I really like, but influence comes from different parts, from everything, you know.
So you are really looking forward to playing on as many festivals in the world as is possible.
Yes, I am.
Leading the band?
Being a sideman and eventually leading the band.
Okay.
Yes, definitely.
Not a lot of drummers leading bands, huh?
Not anymore, not quite. Yeah, but definitely leading a band one day.
Why would that be so?
As in to lead a band.
Yeah.
Um,
Not many drummers leading bands. Yeah.
bands. I'd like to. Drummers like to bring, for me personally, I like to bring the thoughts and of what the artist in front. There's a different role I like to play, and if I'm able to accompany you really well and bring the best out of what you want to do and to the music and to, I feel like that's what I enjoy a lot too, because it can bring a different sound and different things.
Now, you are hosting a show at the Nassau Theatre on the 12th of August at 7 p.m. And the funds is going towards your master's studies.
Yes, it is. So it's going. Everything's going towards my studies and living expenses and things that are happening on that side. So I've been open to donations, and some people have said that they won't be able to make the show, but I have been donating some things.
That's good news. So you have been selected to this master's program for jazz drumming at the Conservatorium van Amsterdam. So I get the sense that not just anybody gets an invite.
Yeah, so I went through some, like, the audition process and speaking to them, and it was really great to be offered and to get
Don't
into
be
the program.
modest now. You must be really good for them to want you, right?
I wouldn't think so. I don't know. There is quite a level to get into the school, and a few. Yeah, there is a intense process to get into
Of
the school.
requirements,
Yeah,
yeah.
of requirements.
But it's costly, I would imagine. It's very
Yes.
costly. And how long is this program?
The program runs for 2 years. It's 2 years more.
So you're going to fund everything.
Yes, I do.
You're going to fund the university. You're going to fund your accommodation and everything.
Yes, I do.
I know. Okay. And you're going to fund it in the rands. It's not going to go very far.
Yeah, it's been a bit up and
So
down.
you're going to do a lot of gigging in the subway there.
Definitely, if things come and people know of things, they should just reach out.
So this show at the Nassau Theatre on the 12th of August at 7 p.m. in aid of these master studies. What have you got for us on that date?
On the day, we have 2 sets of music. We have some friends joining us. We have Blake Ellaby on piano. We have Steve D'Souza on double bass, Lebo Komane and Chad Peterson. Also with Collie Barandilla in the first set. We'll be doing some influences of mine, playing different music in the first set. After, in the second half, we have the Little Giants joining me and just speaking about different things and playing, like, things of what I've come up with and what has really influenced me.
Tell us about the repertoire.
We will be doing things from Errol Dyers, Alvin Dyers, doing some things by Chico Rea, some influences from the Yellow Jackets, Cape Town. It's just a big, like, it's sounds from different parts of the world, sounds from different parts of Cape Town that I will be playing.